Hello everyone. Today I am going to discuss about linear and non-linear systems topic, which comes under the subject signals and systems in electronics and communication branch of engineering. So So system is said to be linear or non-linear on two parameters. There are two properties which are additivity property and scaling property. Additivity property is also known as superposition and scaling property is also known as homogeneous. So first one is homogeneous. Or scaling property. And second one is superposition. Or additivity property. Now we will discuss homogeneous and superposition, that is scaling and additivity property, in detail. Additivity property. So here, for example, let's take any system. Suppose it is y of t equal to t into x of t. So for additivity property, we have to check y1 and y2 and y3, and we have to write a relation between them, and the relation says that y3 is equal to the sum of y1 and y2. It is y1 of t is x1 of t. y1 of t can be written as x1 of t, and y2 of t can be written as t into x2 of t. y3 of t will be t x1 of t plus x2 of t, and this can also be written as t into x1 of t plus t into x2 of t. Then we see y1 of t plus y2 of t, it is same as y3 of t. See, the terms t into x1 of t and t into x of t are in y3 of t, and they both are same. So we can say that y3 of t is equal to y1 of t plus y2 of t, and this is generally additivity property. Now let's move forward to scaling property. Let's take the similar function which we took in linear in additivity property. Here we will multiply this with c. C is any constant, then it will become t into c x of t. We can also write it as c into t x of t, and this will be termed as y1. So y1 is equal to c into t x of t. Let's write it here. Now we will multiply this with c both sides. C into y of t equal to c into t x of t. And after all this, we see that c into y of t is same as y1 of t. That is c into t x of t and c into t x of t. They both are same. And when we come to see such a relation, this is known to satisfy scaling property. So this is scaling property. So now we know additivity and scaling property. Let's see both of these properties with an example. The example here is y of t equal to dx of t by dt. Let's check it for additivity first. We all know in additivity property y3 of t is equal to y1 of t plus y2 of t. We have to satisfy this relation. So here y1 of t will be d into x1 of t upon dt, and y2 of t will be equal to d into x2 of t upon dt. Now y3 of t will be equal to d upon dt in the bracket x1 of t plus x2 of t, and this can be written as d upon dt x1 of t plus d upon dt x2 of t. Now let's add y1 of t and y2 of t. y1 of t plus y2 of t is equal to d upon dt x1 of t plus d upon dt x2 of t. So here y1 of t plus y2 of t is equal to y3 of t. So we can say that the system follows additivity property. So the system satisfies additivity property. And now let's check for scaling property. So now let us verify the same example for scaling property. For scaling property, we know that y1 of t should be equal to d upon dt. We will multiply c in x of t, and this can be written as c we will take c outside the bracket. Also, when we will multiply c both the sides of the function, we will get c into y of t is equal to y1 of t. And as we know, this is the relation for scaling property. So we can finally say that the system satisfies scaling property. System satisfies scaling property, and as the system satisfies both the property, we can say the system is linear system. So the given system is linear system. So this is how we solve any numerical for linear and non-linear system. Hope you all will understand it. Thank you.